Well, if you've been looking for an excuse to try a new restaurant or revisit a favorite, who needs an excuse? But here's another one. This is your excuse here. Metropolitan Washington Restaurant Week kicks off tomorrow with hundreds of restaurants across D.C., Maryland, and Virginia offering special prefix menus. Joining us now is Genevieve Fleming-Hollinger, a manager at J. Hollinger's Waterman's Chop House in Silver Spring, Maryland, to talk about what diners can expect and how restaurants are getting ready. Good morning, Genevieve.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good. Thank you so much for joining us this morning,
Yeah,
getting
of
up early on a Sunday. So let's
course.
talk about this. Let's jump right in. Restaurant Week starts tomorrow. So how does it feel on the restaurant side of things as this kicks off? Is it busy? What are you guys feeling?
It is. It is busy. January tends to drop down a little bit in people coming out to eat and sales and that kind of stuff. And Restaurant Week is a great opportunity for us to pick up and be busier in the month of January. So we're getting ready. We're going to have lunch prefix menus at all three of our restaurants, Jay Hollinger's, the Daily Dish, and the Dish and Dram. And then in the evening, we'll have the three-course prefix dinner menus. They're all chef curated at our restaurant. And then on the weekend, we'll do brunch. Jay Hollinger's has its brunch buffet, but the other two restaurants participate in Brunch Restaurant Week as well.
So let's talk about this. For people who might be new to the area or to Restaurant Week, what makes this such a big deal for both the diners and restaurants too?
Well, it's a great opportunity to try some new restaurants. I know as a diner myself, it's a great way to go and get a deal and try a whole bunch of stuff off of a different menu since it is appetizer, entree, and dessert. You can kind of pick and choose and taste a lot of different things. And on the restaurant side of things, we have a lot of fun putting together a menu. We have a lot of regulars that come to our restaurant, so we try and do a blend of some new exciting dishes that um, are creative and interesting, and then we put some of our classics on so that people can try those as well.
I'm getting hungry already, and it's 7:47 in the morning. I could eat a steak right now. All right, so this year, nearly 400 restaurants are involved, including dozens participating for the first time. So why is that growth important for the local dining scene here? I know we've seen some restaurants close this past year. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we all know that, times have been a little bit difficult. Things have been a little bit slower. But Restaurant Week and other promotions that RAMW does have always, gotten people excited to go out. And it's perfect because it happens in January, and then summer Restaurant Week is normally in August, which tend to be, um, slower months where people are out of town or they're cozying up at home. And this just provides a great reason for them, for all of us to go out and support the local dining scene and try some new stuff. And it's really helpful for us as a local small independent business. And I'm sure it is for a lot of restaurants out there, um, getting those customers in the door and trying something new and hopefully getting some new regulars to come to the restaurant even after Restaurant Week.
Okay, so we have to wrap up here, but real quick, what is your favorite menu item that you can enjoy during Restaurant Week?
Oh my goodness. I actually think that it's a new menu item that we are going to have. I am really excited about our stuffed honey nut squash at the one restaurant. And
Ooh,
then at Jay Hollinger's, I just love the steaks. They're delicious.
yum. All right, thank you so much for joining us. Restaurant Week kicks off tomorrow.
Thank you.